Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Prester, Blessed John, Blessed Prester. This disease outbreak there. Yeah, so Ajuran has like no troops at all. Somehow. Let's get one more loot tick here. And we'll start pushing forward to more of this stuff. I've got to siege down his actual capital, otherwise I won't be able to do anything. So I suppose that's the direction to be heading. We'll just did a thing with what, Mutapa? We'll just murdered something. Doesn't really matter to me until I get closer. I do have some unrest issues to deal with. We've got Madribari separatists are pissed off in Mendefara. Yemeni separatists are pissed off in Zabid. So let's try to get that stuff taken care of before it gets out of control. Completely out of manpower now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cool it a little bit. Starting to try to build some barracks, do some drill. Yeah, you know what? Drill's probably the way to go. If I drill, I can just slacken standards and get more men that way. And there is the Marahan army, black flagged down in Ajuran, and completely staying out of this war. Great. Religious unity is at 83%, which is good enough. That another next siege started. 49, 14, 14. I have actual sailors. Build more boats then. I did accidentally pause both my cores by being at war with Yemen here. Alright, so with you, even though we're going to take some aggressive expansion for this, the value of returning a core is going to be so high, I think. The autonomy is at 0%, so our subject will have it at 0%, and we get 100% of that trade power in this node from him. So I'm going to separate PCU, Yemen. I want you to return cores. It's 44 Diplo points. He's also allied to Warsangali now, so when that truce is up, I can get to war with him again. That is a lot of aggressive expansion, though. That much aggressive expansion with low manpower and having to deal with rebels in the near future makes me think that maybe, again, I should just hold off. And just break his alliances and get some money. You can be friends with Shamar, but not Warsangali. And you're gonna give me war reps, you're gonna give me all your cash. I only have 52 war score against you, really? Alright, so I need one more guy in Zabid, and then I need like 7 guys in Mocha. Okay, how many troops do we have? Plenty. Pull some more of those guys off. You can now invest in a new idea. Diplo, state propaganda. Or would I rather... I'm still crossing my fingers we're going to get an event with the burghers that pushes them up to loyal so that I can do some development of Damat. I want to get Damat up to 10. The Kaffa gold mine is at 8 ducats a month now in income because the prosperity finally hit. We have prosperity here. Like 5 more clicks is probably going to cost me, I don't know, call it 300 dip. So I think I'd rather do that. And honestly, I guess I'm not going to wait for the burghers to be loyal anymore. I'm just going to do it. We're the most ahead of time on... I'm going to do mill development because I want to stay ahead of time on admin because I think my next idea group is going to be administrative, probably economic ideas. So we'll sink some military power into this. And that will be a 19 development gold mine, making 6 ducats a month. And if we revoke it from the burghers now, they're going to be pissed. But they can just be pissed, because I need that gold mine cranking out as much money as possible. Autonomy is only at 16.3 right now. Fair enough. That single siege pip guy there. This war is at 100%. We can piece him out now. This fella has a bunch of cores. He's part of my culture group, I think. Yes. We already accept this culture. I could just take it for myself. Or I could create a 4th subject. But I'm still hoping maybe we can do something with Hormuz at some point in the future. I don't want to tie up too many subject slots. So I think I'll take it for myself. Don't really need prestige. Don't really care about his trade power. He doesn't have any estuaries. So yeah, that's a good enough peace deal, sure. Hey, we're great power. That didn't take too long, right? Despite having the institution not embraced, no one apparently does, we have managed to slip into 8th place. So we can use Influence Nation on our subjects that are weak and try to get their trust and opinion and stuff high. I feel like this is almost always a good investment, so I'll do that. For 3.4 ducats. 5.2 ducats. Yeah, I'll gladly do those things. I cannot make that into a core. Excuse me? It's within colonial range. How is it possible that I cannot make it into a core? That's not right. Game, you're confused. I can make that into a core. Well, I suppose we could just demand land along the coastline here with this guy. These things are all part of the claim. I can demand this, even though it's just as far away, right? I think we'll go like this. Yemen already has a truce, Ajuran has a truce, Marahan, it won't exist, Warsangali is a 1-province minor with a truce, Mahra and Miklaf. Miklaf is down there. Miklaf is... No, that's Malindi. Who's Miklaf? That's that guy. That doesn't matter. Well, the thing is, I don't actually occupy any forts in the area, so he's not going to say yes until we actually get his capital. Which means that I need to get the 2 siege ship guy over here. Oh no, it's a comet! It's a comet! We're not going to have stability anymore. Okay. It's probably fair. I think that was that core. Orissa does things. Our army's under attack here. That's not what I wanted to see. That is what, Marahan's army? No. Hate being this slow on manpower. Making it very hard to actually do anything. $15 ducats a month in gold income. Inflation's kind of high-ish. I'm gonna lower inflation once. The Navy probably get to work soon. This devastation will now be taken care of by that fort. Assab is still wrecked, and will be wrecked for a long time, despite the fort in Ziela. This blockade is causing some problems. You know, my navy could probably beat that navy, can't it? How does Marahan have so much? How the hell does Ajaran have 2 heavies? That doesn't make sense to me. Alright, I'm supposed to have 5 forts. I have 5 forts, so we're good on that. Nice. More admin points. Great. Still develop the capital a bit. Gondar's at 59 cost without the burghers being loyal. That would probably be a good way to go soon. Also, I am going to just go ahead and build a fort in my capital. I think that we need one there. Nope, no building slots. Never mind then. All the more reason to do development here. Triumph of the Clergy. That's going to be kind of tough to deal with. Because I'll have to revoke a lot of their land. But I have 100 months to do it, so... The clergy have triumph. Treason against Ethiopia. I'm fine with this. Central Ethiopia area. That's my capital state, where we have... mostly negative unrest. It's going to be tough, but I think we can handle that. Does that allow me to slacken standards? It does. I need manpower. Please take this fort. No? Fine. A couple barracks, get that force limit up a little bit. Or the manpower cap up a little bit. Just waiting on that siege, I guess. The enemy separatists can be coming down. Rasid separatists are pissed off in Sanaa, which I'm waiting on the court, then I'll raise autonomy. Finally won that siege. Alright, so I guess we're going to do our peace deal here. Malindi doesn't want out yet. And I don't really care about him, honestly. He's a little too far away for me to interact with just yet. So with Ajaran, I do want the 3 claims. I do want to make sure I can take land from Marahan. I feel like it's a wasted war otherwise. I do want money. I do want war reps. And I guess we'll make him annul his alliance with Malindi. Sounds pretty good. Now we should be allowed to peace out with you. Also, I have enough spy network strength that I can use the province that I have here to fabricate on this, which now lets me fabricate on this guy. And we can actually spy on Pate now. Let's get these cores going right away. Can't core Cardo. "15 months is pretty quick, though. These two forts are blocking this whole path this way, up to the wasteland there. But I have no zone of control on any of this land. Even if it's a non-coastal fort, I might build a fort here. Now we can core both. Great. Still nice and quick cores. And we're at full peace. 1.8 unrest there. 1.5 there. War exhaustion will come down. Don't accept the culture yet. Send some more of those troops that way, and these troops are all going to come up to here. Even though I need the manpower, I also need troops to put down unrest. So let's just train up to Force Summit and infantry. Let's build more barracks. And let's do some drill. And I want to start spying on Pate. Once we get these cores over here on the coast, we might be able to actually reach Goa fairly soon. I also have enough land we can draft ships for war if I want. That's the wrong one. Alright, Medri Bari separatists are pissed off in Mendeferra. Where? Here, 8.7, because of the local merchants outcompeted, which expires in 77, which is a long time away. I think I'm going to have to just raise autonomy here. The clergy can just be granted this province, possibly at some point. I don't want to deal with this rebellion. Granted, the war exhaustion and overextension will go away very quickly. I'll hold off until some of the cores are done, and maybe we can get by without having to raise autonomy anywhere else. Seems kind of unlikely, though. And soon we can go to war with Alodia, January of next year. So that's probably where we're going to be going next, assuming that we actually are in a good spot to declare offensive wars. So, all right, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the campaign, and I'll see you soon.